Hello! If you're watching this video, you're connecting a Sennheiser wireless Stethoset to your television. We will also assume that you're using an external TV receiver. This video will move along quickly, so you might want to press pause to go step by step. So, how to connect your Sennheiser wireless Stethoset to your TV or external receiver, coming up. Step 1 is the easiest. Connect the cables at the transmitter. As an example, here you see the back of a SET 830. On the left, you see the blue pin for audio. Connect that into the blue audio port, and on the right in yellow is the power connector. That's it. You might want to let it charge, as the Stethoset will not be fully charged when you unpack it, but for a first run it should work. So here, things are easy. However, on the side of your television, the connectivity can vary. In this video, we'll show you two ways to connect: RCA and SCART. Also assuming you're using an external receiver for your TV reception. So step 2 is connect audio. We recommend to try at your external receiver first, because that's where the audio signal, the sound, is first received. However, at the back of your receiver, you probably won't find a headphone output where you would usually connect the blue audio jack. But you should find a SCART or RCA port, and you can use one of those. Let's go for SCART first. To connect your Stethoset over SCART, you need an adapter like this. It's a SCART to audio jack adapter. Sometimes these are included in the pack. If not, you can get one right where you purchased your Stethoset, and they don't cost much. You connect the SCART adapter and the audio cable and plug it into your receiver's SCART output. Done. However, we need to mention that some of these SCART ports actually might not work for you, but there's a way to find that out. If you find a symbol beside your SCART port that looks like an arrow going into a circle, you cannot use it for your wireless system. What your SCART port needs to have is a circle with an arrow pointing out of it, or in both directions. That will work for you. This also applies to your TV SCART ports, so just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at some TV's connectivity panels. These will always look very different. Now, in the case of some modern televisions, you might actually not find a SCART port at all. Instead, what you might find is this: an adapter proprietary to your TV's brand on one side and SCART on the other. Or this: a proprietary adapter altogether. Look for these or similar looking items in the accessory of your TV. In such a case, you'd connect the proprietary adapter to the customary adapter, and then to your wireless system. Let's look at RCA. RCA is another option should SCART not work for you. Now, you'd use the included RCA to audio jack adapter. When connecting over RCA, we also recommend to try the ports at your external receiver first, but your TVs would work as well. Connect like you see in this picture: the audio cable to the RCA adapter, and the adapter to your external receiver or the TV itself. However, in both cases, you'd need to choose the right ones. In this picture of a TV's connectivity panel, you can see it says component in, or here it says audio in. Those will not work whether at your TV or external receiver. You could look for these symbols beside your RCA ports. At your television or receiver, you would need the one with the circle with an arrow pointing out of it. If you don't find these symbols, the port could, for example, also be named audio, audio output, or analog out. Those will work too. In very rare cases, you will have to check the settings menu of your receiver or television to see if the port might be disabled there. Lastly, please check the volume levels of the Stethoset and your TV or receiver, just to check if everything is turned up. Thank you for watching.